O e le tio Vake Tali Folau, ai whakawhehoko taki anga o e Tonga I he kolope. This is Radio Vake Tali Folau, where Tongans can connect globally.
Padongayang tau programa make a honi te deu ke tau kawatu I he mamata koia I he tau marie a e tau kimine tolo koia ulua koe tala kai mafo ke na whipaki pia mo malawai. Koia ai, ki mua pe tau hoko hatu ke taimi hiwa e whahoko ai ai te au hi koe ni. Tukuma ke tau wakai hen ke ki tala noa pia mei he CEO koia o e tala salo te siswa kai mafo ke Marian Kupu. Ane whahoko e nia I he wike ko ngai au ki mua ka ko whampe ke replay atu ke tau wakai ki ai ki mua pe tau tok mamata hesi ba inga koe tamai ki.
Ia koe ka winga koe ni o whai ai lele mai ki Cape Town o mui mai he mai mua koe tala. Ki mua ea Marianne hangi pe hok mea mai ki hau oiki me kakai whanua. Koe le o fin matuani ku whafunga e pe katoa pe a kau popo koe tala I Cape Town hangi pe koe mo mea mai ki ai. Ke toko lahi mau toko wonga fulltupu ki kau popo ai aku tak mu ai pe ai ignore pere ka koe minista koe apan ngawe ki ngawe whalot whanua ignore pere vaya. I hono whafunga I koe ia e na awhiwhio ka pe whoke pure anga tonga mai kakai e whanua I he popo koe ia ki he mai moa. Pea koe te kore pe ke whai pe whepotano aki, but please excuse my voice koe nuk ma lotonga in recovery mode e ti mia ko ngā ko na wongo sia he malae uk mau tolu koe Marianne ka mai kau popo ko ngā le o he hiwahimi atu pe mo e paspasi atu he tafa aki but all in all ki mo pa whai whepotano aki uk raki whietu koe whamalo ke tamai he vani ko ia koe tāpua ki mo ui pe mo whaki tare niti ko whai mai moa koe tala mo whanau wa inga o nau whahoko aki ho nau ngahi tare niti I he mala e whie whahoko atu ai whamalo mo whawhetai ki e toa ko hangai toke lau ko huia koe ngahi poupou ka maa ai ngahi tofa hala ko toa pe ko tuk mai e tala ai ni opu whanonga ia mai pe foke whamalo ki e paremia mai pure anga Tonga ko huia kono tuk mai e no pere vaya ke mea mai o taki mai e mai moa ki Cape Town I he fofua ipa mamani o kau mai ki ai e tala pe mo Tonga ko toa pe I he tapa ke ho mamani pe mo Tonga foki wa o mai ngahi poupou Marianne ko fie whatoka ngai ngahi whamiri ko ia whanau wa inga whamalo ma wahi ka teng nau tolu toko laia nau tolu si mui mai pe he whanau o mai ke nau mata tonu mo poupou ke whanau I whiau koe ni. He taim tau ko fie whamalo hen Marianne Catalina pia mo e 87.5 FM broadcast ko ia koe mui I ko ia ai mai moa koe tala o I kai toki hoko peeni I he World Cup ka koe talo e whanonga mai koe ia ai tala ho no hala whanonga mo tau whanonga whakataha mai koe ko tau whakataha mai pe ki he World Cup pia mo broadcast ko ia whamalo lahi atu.
malo abito e salo te patu tana kia tu pe ki ngai wha malo kia ki me nai te tuku ko hinga ku popola he apito ai ki tahine ki he whamafola ai ngahi whiauhi ko ne tala o hange pe ko ia na ke lawe mai aki uke ko ngata pe ikai ko ngā pe ko ipu a mamani kai me follow pe ai popo me ki tahine pe ku mai mo ne polo foki
ko ia ko tahin foko me nai te tuku ahon ai pe foki me ai tahine kuini na naspau o felave i pe mo mai mo ne polo ko ia a me nai te ko tahaya o ngahi fofua uhinga ne mea ia he tahine kuini ai va inga ko ni ko net polo fa fo he tari niti o e tahine ko ek me nai te tuku aho from malo ia ne kamata pe foka me nai te ne mai mo net polo i Tonga i he kids ne tau hoko ate mai mo ko no sila ki hoko ate pe mai mo net polo i te mta tau ne toko nia ngahi finga ke ai tala ka wai ona fa fo e fa mafola ko ni e val fitu po ni ma ia pe fata wange ha aho ya wai e tahine o mai mo i he mai mo ko ia ko tala ko ia uia tum ne mai mo net polo
malo apito salte ikai ki ngata pe ki tahine o ku ka mai fo pule anga Australia ka pe he fo ke potunga o ke nga hinga we falo to fonua e na popo mai ke ko lava ia ta fa malo ka ta hoka tueni ki he tala e lava o mai ai ko hatu unga ku ia e ta uta mai ki e ko e fo ki o ku ke fitutaki a ufitaha pea i he meme time ko toa pe mo e timi i kai ngata pe timi whai ako pe mo e pule ko ia i he timi mo toi nga ko ia ka wa inga ko hinga foki ko natula foki ko ia ai ka tahni pola Tonga o ku mea i pe ia e lot vai ai makehe ko mo fonga ko ia fa hoko ko ni ka tahni pola Tonga
malo pito ko e whanau wa inga pe mo ka whai ako ka toni ko to na mo ile le ko to pe op nou i he hotel kono hotel ta fa hi tau tolu ospene to kulu ia te Marianne o ko ke tau hotel fa ta ha pa mo timi no fa va he pe ko ka popo ma i he hotel at pe ta fa hi pe minit pe tolu lo at kono hotel na mo ile le ko to pe fa nau ko va ingan hono fa ko na situ o pe me yai nima iyo ko va ingan hono nima ko na situ o me yai aya ko ulungia uai aya ko ulungia ki Australia pe he foki ki England ko tu pe Marianne ko i foi ulungia pe ki tumu ko fica raki pe me fica tolwe o mamani ne ulungia ki ai tala pe ko to fo ulungia ai tala tale ma o hona ta puaki ko ia hua fa tala ki na ngawe aki i time tatau ko fo i malohi i World Cup e tolu ko o sikuna ko ia e Tonga ai na wikuna i Fiji ko Zimbabwe ko fa moi tahale vai ko Scotland ai ko tu ia via fa na ko honi fo ko ba ia e va inga ai o ki malolo e timi e ahoni pe ato koko ata pongpongi e fetau laki ko ia pe mo Malawi hongo lave na mo ilele au pito ai fa nau ki hoko ko pe na ngahi fo malo hisino lolo Tonga ko ia i he fonua ko Cape Town o ku ngahi adjustments ke ana mo mai ai timi ki Cape Town ko tau taimi foki o ku fu ma ke au pito hange ko taimi ni ko taimi ni i Cape Town ko fitu pongpong ye fitu wa fit pongpong ko tu ko ono wa fitu e fiafia ni i Tonga
ono wa fitu e fiafia
ko ono wa fitu e fiafia ni i Tonga ai ko ngahi me apehena ma mu mai ke fai e fakatonu ki ai mo anga ki ai ai fanau i adjust times o fatatau ki fonuani i time tatau o ku ki mo moko au pito a Cape Town o ka ku bearable pe ko ia ko e ko Cape Town me mi hange ko no sila ai momo ko pa wanga pe fo ke fanau na na tupu no sila pa mo Australia ai ko fanki me ai o ku fa mo amai ki ai pe ua ki ai ko e natula ko e fonua ko ni mato aki kehe au pito pe ia ngalelei au pito nau kakai Marianne ko tu tau au sia tonu pe tari kakai lelei au pito ai fonuani ka ku yai pe ai ngai me na tau pe mau mu mai ko ia kono franga ko ke fonuani ki anga ki tamai ki mu pa fai ko vai ngai so as things progress I aluko I hope ngahi feinga we are finding our feet on the ground here at Dimi ka ma ka fai ko mea and ta ngahi mea o ku si fai ai fia ko ia ko feedback ko pe me he now tolu ko now host any South Africa Netball Association ka uma I World Netball ko feedback ko mai Marianne now pore ki timi ko atonga he no talamai tamai ko timi fia Maria atonga kai peke a halaunga hatai me ko mo ni o mai penga hilaunga ka we o nga e mau talano na talamai he ka fa ko o pehe mo pe os pe ko ta no tamai sha ko fa ko peke ilo but we are flexible o mo flexible pe tau ai pe me ko o mau but tau roll with it pe o ho ko fa ki fa atungia ngai me o ke kakato mo mau sia I te fa ko ni kene we sia e finga ai ko ma ngai fa futim la hi fo ko na wanga pe he the best of treatments I'm now launga ke ice bath on time launga dai me fo o ke a o hang timi atonga la ma pe mo fa feta
Go with the flow.
Go with the flow pe pa now flexible pe he anga fe anga ai pa ko feedback le au pito come back pe I host him me a fa malo mai o nga timi atonga ko o ku tarifi Maria pe ngai me ko angi pa no kai pe ka time ke na sio o o ya fa hinga expression me fa na wa inga pe me ka fa ya ko o ko ai ha halo to mama pe me tonga tarifi Maria pe to ko ngai ya
ma ke hange me he maloto mala ulai foki pe me ngahi me ai hoko I tu ai mala ngai me lelei ke whanau pe ko e tala ka pau te ke vahe mai whanki o ngongo lele ko a usia ko ia e he tini.
Ko heading in ki he World Cup e Marianne ko taha e whapota noa pe mo he World Netball ko nau tokanga mai pe ko hai aspirations a Tonga he hau kon ki he World Cup coming into the World Cup for the first time ko hau mea o tau mua ke mao mea ko na whahokang pe e whapota noa ahi pa my coach Jacques Porimakia Simpson. You know, ko tau hau koe ni tau whika fitu but te mō mea pe mo toke ngai whakamatala koe kau commentators koe makai me koe a mamani I whahai the other side of the world I lope mō mea no pe e kai ke toton ke tau whika fitu tau tolo but te mō wakai pe mo toke ngai comments o kangei ko koe na tau pe hu fihi o a o mai ke whika fitu we don't deserve to be number 7 so coming into this World Cup the goal of Tonga Netball and Tala and the coaching staff and team is to come and confirm our place that we rightfully own number 7. Peka toi leleang ho tau ranking he Aussie World Cup. It'll be a bonus, but we really did hope ke tau hau. He koe mea fua mai koe mamani. Koe tuunga koe tala o totonu ke tau I he tuunga peo Oceania. Hangi ko fisi pa moha amoa. Ai o I he tāwalu taha hiwa in ranking pa koe nau sio mai koe le volo pe o totonu koe ke ia Pacific ai koe for coming into that's what we wanted to confirm. The other thing to it Marianne na o whaho koe ke World Netball koe fia koe ngā koe stage lahi tahani o netball it'll be an opportunity ke o mai e tau whanau wa inga ke mea mai kia ia mamani we've been playing pe ia tau tolu pe whaka Oceania pe pe I he anga koko e sio o ko futare ni te ia au pite tau whanau ka koe uhi ngā te have not got that kind of exposure some of our girls he mea o nga wainga whakalapu inu sila mo Australia o si tanga pe ka nau tolu ko mo wainga koe ngai kalapu mana tu mo fihi pe he matai lau ia whe mai lau mano mo ngai koe nau ki manga hake koko o wainga I tau whafonua it does turn heads Pea me e tau whawhanua o ki itimi me ki whanua ta I loa ko Tonga I he wakaima a mamani. This is the world stage, koe no mō mea mai peki hai. Koe whaiwainga pene nima e tala I he a mamani. Every day o asi mai e whanau wainga e tala asi mai articles ke o asi ai whanau ko statistics anga tau lawe statistics don't lie ka ku come through pe he me a ka re kai ko a ho ni ma kon ko I mean o sene na foi ba inga ni ma ko later sen tang mai pung ini ko unique pala bien fika wa ke ya ki ta hine fa ho ko fa ke pe foi po ni wa fika ua haka unique ia ke tahini whahu ko a Australia ko fika ua tuki mu ai he hoko ko o ka whakahu me whai pulu ko whakahu he whai aha pe ko 5 days of the games. So those are the kind of things that we want the world to see. They've given them names ko o si ai hingoa unique ko queen of the circle you know she's the first one out of the shooters at World Cup. And that's what I told them, you know, in the interview with World Netball is we can't wait for the world to see our talas, and with all due respect, ke kau whakahu tuki mua, Uncle Grace, no ke koi no sila ko talange. You know, with all due respect, kanau tau teke nau siona, ko mea mo whaam ke sio mama man ke unique ai tala mei Tonga. Because ko tahine ko ia whahu pe matapa pe malae she can also drive hard, run hard, catch balls in the air. So those are the kind of talent that we want to be putting through. And unique is just an example, but all of them, all the girls to name mo me apekia ko tau kaptenia tau tolu mono tare
I also want to mention Hulita and Kelea Iongi.
Exactly.
And nakai hapulu na
ina ko nu tau sio pe stats how you know Hulita veve is you know compared to none. There's Kelea Iongi. And having said that, Marianne ko oskamata fetu tahi mai ngai kala puya kamata pe I Australia kono sila Pamo Britannia o siai o fetu tahima, and I think that is the best thing that could happen about this. Tuku ke hangi hono showcase e whanua. Our talas they deserve the recognition hona tare niti. Pako oskamata fetu tahima kone ngai kalapu. Mauhanga taha pe ke whahoko hona ulele taha he World Cup. Patau toka ngat ke ngai mea koe hoko mai.
Koe apongpongi foki te nau whetaulake mo Malawi. Whika ono Malawi fica fito a Tonga kana tau na tau stai fo tau Malawi I ki Pacific Ocean Cup kana I Gold Coast ko abongbongi ko malohi pe te tau malohi pe ikai e ke fo ke fu ya ha fu ke ya he te tau ke fika tolo pe mo fa o ala to ai ko ke fe au hi ko ya ke semi ko ya I fika nima ya ke valu aparte ke to
ko ya ai ko tu ko I taimini hagi ko lawe ko foi pool ko to no ko tau ka wai ko pau ke tau come out top 4 but tau progress level ki next level pau tau tau laki mo Malawi pa ko mo ni ko World Cup ya ko ni neongo ngahi ranking o ko ke fu ia hani tau ke he fair ranking ya he ke hani impact o tau ke fasi o lalo ka timi because every team has regrouped and they've become stronger. You know, like you know, we talwen tau ta ma fisi hitau ko si mana ta foi vai ngai ono mo fisi fito ake ai foi vai ngai kona to si ma tau malo pe foi ono koni foi ha ia fisi ko ni ki ha u feka fisi you know te mai na ka vai ngai fo te ai na ka fai ha fo po pe he pe timi ko to fatano ko mai fai ako Jacques, they are, you know, they're doing their best. You know, te iko e tamaiki, ki whetau laki koe mo Malawi, and we believe that the learnings mo ma'o me ngahi timina na osi to whetau laki mo ia, tau te whito ki he whika raki mai whika tolu. Australia pe mo Inglani, they now take a ngahi yako ko koe na e ma'o me iai, o whahoko ake na whinga wa inga koe mo Malawi.
Ko te anga koe ni e tau wakai tu salote ki he utimi koe ni o ku nau kau koe ki whi au hi Malawi o ku ki I makehe nau hao koe ia I nau whi tau te whito ne taimuna nau wa ingai mo Aseria I half time na nau mahanga ai koe it was one of the biggest shock ia ki he kau wa inga mo ngai tim ke he pe e tunga ko au ke Malawi ai au koe pe whoki mo e tau te makehe tato ki Malawi ange koe na ke lau ki ai o te tau hangta tolo pitik e tau malohi koe e Gold Coast. Ke pehe ko hai e whaitu ki mua ta pehe timi e whātua ki mtu ki mua taha kia koe I he whiau hi koe ni so far.
I think I he tau wakai peki ai, kai peki te whehu I Australia ia he, Pange koe whamatala koe na half time na nau mahanga I mo Malawi. For me, I hanga kusio na hanga he whaiako ko Australia testing their players. I saw koe nau kauwhika wai na tuku mai ako koe o wa inga he for Iraqi first half. You know, she was just testing out the waters. He mea, ta wakai piki ai, ko whaihu mai peko na hoko ia, furihi he whaiako ia timi ko ne tataha mai peko ta off to oi pe Malawi kai. So in terms of that, you know, Australia reminds us they are the number one in what they're capable of. So for 4 top teams, for me, I think it pretty much will remain as it is. So we've got Australia, New Zealand, England, and Jamaica. They are the top 4. At the same time, Australia. But you know, this is silver ferns and anything is possible. You know, we can't rule that out. So yeah.
Na wakai hake ki he oku tufake o lope foki he kawhai ngongo e ngahi o ngongo whamumita. Na ai ki parapare mana hoko ki he time Malawi. Ai na whaia nau ka whangi I whakamotusi I nau ki tini. Pea o wala toi fokia ka nehu ke toi lau kone foi mea ko tamte ka toi umea ko ia kana ia e nau ki I makuku whakatimi pea nā tolu ai ako si ke na toi lava ka vai ngao mapuke puke ka ko o si.
Yeah, you know, it's very saddening. I mea pihe ka ngon fo kango lau ko mea pihe ko I olunga I ro trickle down so na mau whakataha ko mani ko he world netball ka na whaelea world netball ka nau tolu ki e wate nau spoil e whi auhi ko ni I e nau kango lau ki mea whamotsi e nau tolu. So what happened was, I think ko tae nau kau wa inga basi a seleria ku no whate kau wa inga ko koe lau kolo ai koe whainga wāpihe ua ki ai pehe koe pui tu ai ne kai ke me pehe kau wa inga lau kolo ta koe whai ai pehe nau coach ko tae whitau laki ai coach mo poate so tau wako pehe me rien pa koe ke hawhanua ia e hau a lot of koe tau lawe ko mea peo koe olunga e alufa peo au ke timi but hopefully now lau mau but now ngahi statement ko me statement ke pe coach statement ke pe poate ia now atonga pe he mea it's very unfortunate ke hoka me pe he lolo tonga fu World Cup
ko me fo tau pe he ko pole ai he tau timi fa fonua pe ko tau ka tahne pora tonga kono fa aunga I koe stay in your lane format ai koe nu tau lele aki pe he foki ki he kahau amana foki ki hoka tu ki he South Pacific Games hanga fe ho si atu ki ai
definitely you know hangi ko fa potano ko ka shakwa oku now excited ang now tolu ya ke the Pacific Games you know this is the World Cup of course we come out here with our all. But the Pacific Games, we're going to go back and get that gold that went away. In 2019, of course, natau final hai pa natau foi Cook Island, foi ta. E natau overtime, but the overtime foi ta. So ko tau loe no fo me wa fita hiva ai ka tane pola tonga me ka wa inga coaching staff and all. Nasi pe ki he Pacific Games, we're going to go and get that gold that got away for Tonga. Yeah.
Mahalo ko e ospe e taki programa ka pa te ha me te ke to e whankia
tu e fa ose pe ia ai tano ko e ke tuku nga ke tala pa ko tu maho inga mali e ke te motolo ai tuku nga ka tu ke tau kolo siene gro tonga os kamata mai a hono live a e fe au ko ia ai tala
Ka whengongo ai ngā tala, talata o whatu I he wawa. Ka wenga wholau kua tuku fuha, ka pasa ki pe ai kuna. O tua mo tonga hota toki a Watch me go again. Say a fa o a vetuku pulu tuliki be mala e ongo fakahu ena seuge tungata he kau foki au kau fai akomo e timi hau o tu feleni te kulau kau kala pe o kumafu
Malawi, and with me in commentary, former Protea, Notli Guavu. What do you think about this game?
Yeah, Jenny, this is going to be a cracker of the game between these two sides. I mean, you mentioned whoever wins here is going to be going head-to-head against the Proteas tomorrow for the 5th and 6th. So there's a lot to play for, improvement of those rankings. So I will not, take anything away from both these teams, because I know what Tonga is about. They really have improved, and they have been improving for the duration of this tournament.
So here is how Pool F has played out, and of course that extraordinary game today. We've had a few extraordinary games. England getting home over Australia by just 1 point. They end up at the top of the pool. And then this one between Malawi and Tonga, Scotland and Fiji. Fiji yet to get a win here. And I think Malawi, like all the African nations, they have the most extraordinary fans. And they will be here today cheering on this team. And this is the one where you see Joyce and Bula at goal shoot. Wai Kumwenda, two of the greatest shooters in the game, playing together. Another one who is a very fine player, Taekwondo Luazi, running at centre. And let's have a listen to what Luazi had to say before the game.
Luazi Tokondua joins me from Malawi. Luazi, you guys played Aussie Diamonds on Tuesday. An impressive performance from your side. What positives are you bringing into this game?
First, I should say that this game will be a tough game, but we will start with the hard way so that the Tonga should not beat us, because they beat us in the Oz series test. So we don't want to lose to them again. And to us, we bring positive game, and we have worked on some other mistake we made during Australia game, that we misplaced a lot of passes in third quarter. So we will try our best that the first and second quarter we should really maybe if 10 or 6 baskets. That's our positive stuff.
You're going against Veve, high in confidence, very strong, main feeder in that circle. How have you prepared for that clash?
We have prepared well, and to my side, I will try my best so that I should not make her to make some drive, because she's good in driving. So I'll try my best so that she should not make those drives.
All the best.
Thank you.
Well, this is going to be a fascinating encounter. Both these sides so far have had 3 wins and 2 losses, and there is the record for Malawi, those 2 losses against Australia and England. And what's fascinating, Notley, is that the results against the other sides are very similar, the margins.
Yeah, they're quite similar style of play, similar, losses. It's going to be very important for both teams to really put their best foot forward in this game, because they're really looking forward to improve their world rankings in this game.
And there's a colourful Tongan supporter. They have brought their supporters all the way from the Pacific. And this is an extraordinary team, I think, it's been put together by their coach, Jakwa Paiki Simpson. And here is this shooting sensation, Unique Pahlavi. She's shooting at 92%. Marie Hansen at goal attack as well. We've already talked about Hulita Vive in the centre court. And let's have a catch up with Luana Okafalau. We spoke to her a few moments ago.
Joined by Luana from Tonga. Luana, you're up against a Malawian side that plays a similar style as your team. Tactically, you're going to have to do something different to get under their skin.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's going to be a real close matchup. We know that this side is very physical, so I think just piling on that full court pressure on one-on-one defense is really going to slow them down for this game and really showing the ball. So yeah.
Yeah, a win will improve your World Cup position. How do you make sure you remain clinical for the duration of the game?
I think on my team, I think just on our side, we just keep our comms and connections, and yeah, once again, really showing that full court defense down the whole court, and yeah, really slowing that ball because I know that they really have some key players in this team.
Yeah, there's Mwai and Joyce in that shooting circle, quite lethal combination. How have you prepared for that?
I think just the full, once again, like all full court pressure up onto this team will really slow down those two players.
All the best.
Thank you.
Well, just to repeat the situation, there is the record of Tonga, as I said before, very similar to how Malawi has come through. So just going over again, given that South Africa have just beaten Uganda by 2, the winner of that game, South Africa, will play the winner of this game for 5th and 6th.
And Kate Mann, with
the
Talawana being the third player.
Uganda.
It is also time now to introduce you to
I don't think there is such a thing as an easy game here at the World Cup.
Malawi and Tonga.
Time now to meet the teams.
On goal shooter, we've got Joyce Mvula. On goal attack, Mwandi Kumwenda. On wing attack, Tandi Galeta. On center, Takondwa Lwazi. On wing defense, Grace Mafulura. On goal defense, Tawara Vinkubu. On goalkeeper, Lorin Nguira. And the coach for this team is Samuel Kanyenda. The second team for today, it is Tonga. On goal shooter, we've got Unique Pahlavi. On goal attack, Marie Hansen. On wing attack, Luana Okafalau. On center, Hulita Vivi. On wing defense, Valuta Upolepo. On goal defense, Kelea Ayongi. On goalkeeper, Lozefa Yanga Anuku. And the coach for this team is Jakwa Paiki Simpson.
There is Jakwa Paiki Simpson in the middle with the glasses, sitting next to her, assistant, Riley Akel. And here come the umpires, Gemma Cook of Australia, Kate Mann from England, and Tara Werner will be in reserve.
From South Africa.
So, big moment here. These two teams have never met before at a World Cup. Even more history being made here in Cape Town. Underway at the International Convention Centre. Tonga versus Malawi. See, Unique Pahlavi. Oh, and that's a lovely pass straight through the middle to Veve.
Yeah, so the Tongans have really been working so well. I love the connection in the shooting circle between Pahlavi and Hansen. And Hansen is a silent assistant from the side. She's doing the most there under that pole. But you can see some of the times that the defenders tend to focus on Pahlavi, double blocking her. But Hansen is the one who's actually taking charge there and executing those goals.
So on the sideline for us today, former South African, I was going to call you president, captain, Amanda Meinhardt, what do you think will be the key to success in this team?
President, only one thing I can aspire to, Jenny. I'm telling you, it's quite a vibe down here. I was caught in between Eye of the Tiger and the Malawian drums at the back here. And just fantastic to watch these two teams in action today. It's going to be a physical contest, that's for sure.
Well, there's a lot at stake for both these sides, ranking. And you know that in the world of netball, ranking is everything, because if you get your ranking up, you get invited to competition. And there are those drums, the drums of Malawi.
Yeah, we've seen, Jenny, I mean, we keep on talking about how they performed against the Diamonds 2 days ago. It was those two first quarters where Malawi really came guns blazing. And we've seen previously how they actually, you know, drop momentum, drop intensity towards the dying stages of the game. So it's going to be very imperative for them to actually keep the momentum and the intensity and to be very clinical against Tonga.
Beautiful piece of work from Vake. Pallavi, I don't think she knows how to miss. Look at that. Hulita Vake, she's the captain of Tonga. She's been a training partner with the Firebirds in Australia for a number of years. In fact, there's a real Australian flavour to this Tongan side.
Yeah, you can see that from the commitment, the drives, the aggression, man. She's the whole package. She does not stop. So I'm really looking forward to see between her and Mwazi, who's also very fast and furious. So I want to see who's going to win this battle.
Joyce and Bula. She's had a good tournament, shooting at 93%. She's only, before this game, only missed 12. I think she got rid of that just in time. Vake. Oh, big guard. Oh, and she's collected it.
At the moment, both Tongan shooters just getting caught behind on the baseline. No one that can drive to that ball. Malawian defense just sitting right in front of them.
Oh, great take from Pallavi. Oh, and she just throws it in.
Breaking wing attack.
She's only 21, grew up in Melbourne, went through the Victorian pathways. I think learned quite a bit, I think, from the former Aussie great Eloise Southby.
Inside. Structure goal defence, both out. Take a step back, both out.
Oh, she's going to have to make sure of those balls. There's Iongi and Losse there, quite strong in the air, and they won't give them a second chance.
Vantage contact, wing attack, vantage contact, obstruction centre penalty.
Oh, she did well there. Mwafulewa from Malawi, just disrupting that Tongan attack.
Contact, goal defence, obstruction goalkeeper.
Yeah, I love the interplay. I love how Hansen is taking the responsibility of just pulling away the defenders so that the feeders can find Pallavi. Like you said, Jenny, you don't even know if she can miss, because previously, I think against England she was shooting at 100%. Against Zimbabwe she was sitting on 90s. So she's quite great, and she takes on the pressure and the knocks under that pole. So she's a player to watch.
Tonga!
That's right, you talk about players, who have you noticed? Who do you think might be picked up? Because I'm sure there's lots of scouts from all the leagues here. Well, she would be somebody that I'd pick up.
Obstruction goalkeeper.
100% Hair and Veve for me. Definitely take that. And Iongi. I think Iongi's definitely take that. And Iongi. I think Iongi's quite been impressive. I mean, she can play goal defense. We've seen her play goalkeeper as well.
Well, I can tell you she's already been picked up. She's been signed by the Central Pops in New Zealand. That news just came out before the World Cup.
Goal defense obstruction. No, step back, goal attack. Goal defense, beside. Goalkeeper contact.
Yeah, here's that physicality you were talking about, Amanda. Slowly but surely starting in those circles.
Yeah, at the moment I just think Malawi is trying to play it too safe at times. They just keep on persisting in playing the ball short, and really trying to pull the Tongan defence in out of that box setup. But at times they just got to look deep, give that ball in.
I think it's their strategy. They're trying to tire the Tonga team in this first 2 quarters. We know what Malawi can do in the first 30 minutes. But the question is, can they maintain this intensity for 4 quarters? Because for them to play South Africa tomorrow,
Goalkeeper contact. No, you're holding.
they're going to have to do something different in the second half.
Thanks, moving off.
Michael Mwenda closes the gap to just 1 goal and centre pass to come. Listen to this crowd.
Thanks for contact and obstruction, goal tag. Throw in, Tonga.
Well, she got muscled out of court.
Inside.
Lossie Fainganuku.
Contact, goal tag.
Oh yeah, that was contesting. The ball was in the air. The intention was to go for the ball. So Joyce would lose that ball.
Contact goalkeeper. Just does play goalkeeper. With the goalkeeper. Anti-obstruction, goal defense.
That was too smart, but she misses right under the pole. This is not the Pahlavi that we've seen previously. But pressure is being applied really there by Ngwira and Bunkumbo.
Anti-obstruction win. Obstruction, arms before keeper, arms before.
And there it is. Well, there's the miss that led to that ball streaming down court, and Malawi levelling 8-all. 5.5 minutes remaining in this quarter.
Goalkeeper, dress obstruction.
So Pahlavi refines her form. Oh, and that's great defence.
Very unfortunate there for Galati. Just taking her eye off the ball.
Contact, wing attack.
Tonga just being straight on top of things defensively today.
Yeah, I think they're on top of things even on that attack. Oh, she returns the favour.
Oh, and that was brilliant from Moafolewa. Oh, she's a clever player. In fact, so many of these Malawi players, they're very experienced. They've been around for years. And they always perform. Particularly that young woman.
Yeah, for me, Malawi is the team that decides if they really want to show up. They're unstoppable. They can also be their own enemy at times. But I think today they have a plan. You can see the crowd. They have absolutely, there's no intentions from them losing this game. So we're going to see this fighting spirit up until the end.
Nice little dab there. Muira, another experienced member of this Malawi side, played in the Super League. Galeta at wing attack, another experienced campaigner.
Tonga! Spanish break, wing attack!
On-time goal attack!
Oh, gosh, players hitting the deck all over the place.
I can tell you one thing, sitting on the sideline at the moment, is that Mwai Kumwenda not happy with the physicality inside of that shooting circle.
Intentional contact. Goalkeeper, any further injuries result in a warning. Penalty.
So that's a clear message for the goalkeeper for Malawi. So 11-10, Tonga. Ever so slightly ahead. 2.5 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Wazi, where's she going to go?
Yeah, that's a signature move. Luazi wants to do those give and go, those small, those bounces, trying to get herself at the edge of the circle.
Concentration, goalkeeper.
Oh, they've got a great connect. Oh, that's brilliant. Muira.
Obstruction, goalkeeper, penalty. Yes. Obstruction, goal defence, penalty. Francis breaking, wing attack.
I haven't seen, I was about to say, haven't seen those long passes into the shooting circle. Clearly, Tonga is doing a great job shutting the connection between Luazi and Joyce.
Well, Kumwenda has such a distinctive style, doesn't she? Ever since she burst on the scene all those years ago, went to Australia, then came to New Zealand and has now been with the Vixens for any number of years. Still playing very good netball, and this is her 90th test for Malawi. Tonga, though, hanging on to the lead. Now, plenty of time here. Luazi gets her side going again.
Yeah, I heard you saying they're kind of chilled. The Malawis, like they're taking their time. They're still sussing the Tongan team. But I think they kind of want to see, you know, they're preserving their energy as well. They don't want to run out of steam in the second half.
Yeah, the bench like that one. And there will be no more time for anything in this quarter, and this game is playing out exactly as we might have expected, because at the end of the first quarter they're all tied up. It is 13 all between Tonga and Malawi. Well, not late. It was always going to be a tight tussle, and it is, isn't it? I mean, Malawi got away to or Tonga, I should say, got away to a fast start. Malawi came right back at them.
Yeah, I was expecting that. This is what we're going to see in the next two quarters, and hopefully something will change in that last quarter.
on just a little bit longer because we're just coming off too early that it's giving them space.
Yeah, go to a one-on-one out the front too, right? Because the middle to rhombus isn't quite working because you're not attacking the pass. So let's shift to a one-on-one. You need to contest the ball though, right? Because you're actually conceding. You can't concede the first. We need you to have a crack.
In the centre pass?
Yeah. We actually need you to have a crack at that centre pass. Because we're not shifting to an offline, you've got to stay one-on-one, which means first ball contest, get back. We've got to get hands over. If it comes to pocket, we've got to have a go.
Yeah,
right, but if she goes, then you've got to cover post.
So there's the message. It's pretty clear from the coach of Tonga, Jackwa Porimatia Simpson. You've got to go one-on-one. At the moment, it is the end of the first quarter. It is 13 goals apiece between Tonga and Malawi.
The fire rages on. The test and photo shifts south for the All Blacks' final home soil hit out.
Oh my goodness!
The road to France continues. The Bledisloe Cup. All Blacks walking.
Ka whengongo ai ngā hitala, talata o whatu I he wawa. Ka venga folau kua tuku fua, ka pasaki pe ai kuna. O tua mo tonga hata toki a, o toku o tongi hata loto I tonga. Tala kua tapapuna he tahi moana, whatu kate ni whakohala fia.
Interesting to see if there are any changes by either coach for the second quarter of this match, this all-important match. 13 goals apiece. Malawi keen to get on with it. They're out on court. Looks as though there's plenty of tactics going on in the crowd. Certainly a very good-natured crowd, and here come Tonga. So we are just about set for this second quarter. 13 all. Tonga away. Straight away you see the zone of Malawi. Marie Hansen. Oh, that's great defensive work from Malawi. Kumbu does the hard yards down there and then helps bring the ball down court. So Tonga repeats the favour. Or returns the favour, I should say.
Yeah, that was great work from both defenders, goal defenders.
Offside.
Love what I saw from Vimkumbo, getting under the body and contesting.
That is offside. Contact wing defence.
Oh, straight through the hands of Unique Palavi. Another chance for Malawi. Look at that draw. Oh, I love it. Tandy Galetta didn't actually get the ball, but did all the actions.
Contact keeper penalty.
That was a good ball from Malawi. Turnover for Tonga.
Coach Samuel, this game not giving way at the moment. What do you think Malawi needs to do a little bit more going into the second quarter?
They need to keep being focused. They need to play short passes. And we need to be consistent as well.
Well, Coach, I can see you. You're very into this game at the moment, but I got to ask you one more question. It's quite a physical contest in that circle. The Tongan defenders being on top of the body. How will your shooters just absorb the pressure at the moment?
Yeah, when we are used to pressure, so we overcome the pressure.
Oh, well, best of luck for the rest of the game.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
I love that response from the coach. And Amanda asking about pressure. They are used to this. We've seen them absorbing that pressure. But the question is, can they maintain, can they take the knocks for the full 60 minutes?
And that's the second time that the ball has gone right through the hands of Unique Palavi. And Vula adds one more. So Malawi suddenly opens up a 4-goal lead on Tonga.
Trish, you got a time penalty.
And there's the intercept count coming into this game. Tonga, well, they picked up 41 intercepts. Malawi just 30.
Throw in Malawi.
And the defensive combination of Nkumbu and Ngura, they have played together for so many years.
Outside.
They know exactly what each other's doing.
Yeah, they have been playing together for a long time, and the trust between Luazi and Joyce, we've been waiting for that connection, those long passes. No, this is a different side of Malawi in this second quarter. They are charged up, ready for action, ready to pull away from the Tonga team.
Just lovely to see how Malawi has now changed their attack. They're just playing that quick ball, looking for the option in front and just letting it go. At the moment, Tonga not being able to stop that movement and the speed on the ball.
So Tonga yet to score in this second quarter. Oh, that passing. Then Vula. Oh, that was brilliant. Oh, Nkumbu. She's just finished a third season with the Strathclyde Sirens up in the UK Super League.
We can see Kuwenda now just going to Luazi, telling her to slow things down again. That's what I love about the experience of both these players. It's just how they can control the energy and the speed of the game at any given time.
And they look a bit shell-shocked, don't they, the Tongan players? They're yet to score in the second quarter.
Contact on fence just inside.
There it is, the first goal of the second quarter. But gee, you can't afford not to score for almost 6 minutes.
Ah, look at this connection, the trust. And we heard the coach of Tonga during the break saying that she's looking for man-to-man. The defenders really need to shut down the shooters of Malawi. They must really shut down that baseline, but they're not using the baseline anymore right now. They're using one-on-one, and they're trusting Joyce and Vula under the pole. So another strategy is needed for the Tongan side.
Well, the ball's going from one side of the court to the other. And now Taleb, who picks it up, gets the game going.
Full time.
But it will be Malawi's throw-in.
And at the moment, I am witnessing quite a lot of movement on the Tongan bench. Some players now getting ready to take court.
Well, there's a couple of big names, aren't there, on that bench? Monia Gerard, the former Australian great, and that woman, Kat Tuivai-T, standing up. And I did wonder when they would be injected into the game.
Malawi too good, too confident. Oh, yeah, the crowd is just motivating them. Tuivati is now in, Pallavi going on the bench.
It would be interesting to see what Tori Markia-Simpson does with her shooter, because really she has been the form shooter of the competition for Tonga. I'm talking about Pallavi. And I just wonder if you bring Tuivati in, give Pallavi a chat, and you know that Kat Tuivati, she'll come out, she'll do her tricks, her magic, and carry the team for a little while.
Structure wing defence, sorry ladies, both out.
And look at the strength from Kat Tuivati very early on, just setting up the screen at the back for Hansen. She'll give them the movement. She'll be unpredictable in that shooting circle.
Yeah, that's exactly what the coach is looking for, Amanda. Confusion, just to confuse the defenders of Malawi. Vinkumbo has really been dangerous for them. So they're looking to do something totally different, just to rattle her.
Wow, fine Gamuku, bit strong on Mvula. Great second quarter for Malawi. 12-2 they lead. 13 all it was in the first quarter. Oh, nice ball. Marie Hansen puts that one away. So this is better for Tonga. They've forced a turnover. Change in the shooting circle, Kat Tuivati. Former Silver Fern, former Samoa international. Now playing for her third country.
Yeah, she has a wealth of experience. Tuivati in that goal, she'll look at that. She caught Ngwira completely off guard, and you can see now Ngwira does not know what to do. Another change for Tonga.
I think this is Saloti Tofa coming in at, oh, beautiful pass. Tuivati in just the right place.
Again, in this high pressure situation, Tonga's just looking for the experienced players, the ones that'll take control under pressure, and I think it was just a great call from the coaches at the right time for Tonga.
Obstruction goal defense
So 13-5 now in the second quarter. Tonga creeping their way back in. There you can see the switch. Tofa in for Folau.
Next to the centre.
She's Saloti Tofa, plays her netball in New Zealand.
Goalkeeper contact.
Oh, nice pass.
Look, I got to tell you guys, I've played against Kat before. Once you get caught on her backside, there's no way you're going to get that ball defensively. And I think that's what she's giving them at the moment, just that one-on-one strong option.
Yeah, Amanda, she's great. She knows how to pick up the body, make things very hard for the keeper. And what I love about her, she's not just a standing shooter. She also drives outside the circle. Look at that, trying to create space. Oh my goodness. Oh, creativity at its best.
Malawi! Break goal attack!
Oh, and they forced an error, Tonga, from Malawi. So what can they do with it? Oh, that's straight into another mistake. Adds another one for Malawi. 28-20, 3.5 minutes remaining. Marie Hansen just puts it back into Veve, the captain.
Goal time. Goalkeeper, that's now a warning. Goalkeeper the other side, on my whistle, goal shooter.
So that's Loring Wera in trouble again.
Malawi! Don't break wing attack!
She'll have to be careful now, the goalkeeper for Malawi.
Obstruction, goal attack!
That's shooting, goal defense!
Joyce and Paula came out to New Zealand, to the Central Pulse for this year's ANZ Premiership. Didn't get a lot of court time.
Don't contact wing defense!
Oh, lovely quick shot from Marie Hansen. They've got the margin back to 7, 16-9 for the quarter score. Malawi, we know, will always be happy, and that's what happened. You pass it around, and then boom, straight in under the post.
Wing defense, contact! Obstruction, goalkeeper. Goalkeeper obstruction beside.
Oh, nice little pass. Hansen to Ivaiti.
Malawi! Don't break wing attack!
Mwenda just does a twirl, sends the ball back and heads down court.
And at the moment, it just seems like Malawi is going back to that short netball, just having patience of the ball in hand. On the other side, we do see Tonga now playing a bit faster. But again, the lovely offload going to Taivati in that circle.
And again, it was the little hand of Veve just getting in, disrupting the flow of the Malawi ball. Forced that turnover for Tonga.
Yeah, Malawi's going to have to contest, especially for that centre pass, and also just to shut down that second phase ball, because currently just like everyone is now standing and just allowing Tonga to find the circle's edge. And we know what happens when they find the circle's edge. Tevati is there, and she is not going to miss under the pole.
When I mentioned before that these two teams hadn't met each other, they hadn't met each other at a World Cup. They did meet each other at the Pacific Oz Series earlier in the year. Tonga cleaned up at that competition. Malawi were there, but they didn't have all their international players. So it's a much improved Malawi side and a much improved performance in that second quarter. 18-13, and it takes the score through to Malawi 31, Tonga 26. Well, they're a happy band, aren't they? Although the Tongans don't look quite as happy as the Malawi supporters. Colourful, they dance, they sing. Well, they're African, and that seems to be what they all do, and they bring such joy, such colour and such flavour to world netball. We need more of it. 31-26. So let's go down sideline now.
Well, now joined by Tawera from Malawi. Your coach mentioned that you needed more consistency. It was a great second quarter. What do you need to build on?
Yeah, I think we need to be more consistent. We've done a lot of turnovers. We are leading now. We need to hold the scores, and they are giving us a lot of tough time. So we need to keep our ball possession.
Awesome. Good luck. Now joined by Tongan goal defense. What a game you guys are having. But Malawi is pulling away a little bit. They're increasing the intensity in the goal circles. How are you going to adjust?
I reckon we just got to get off body. They are holders, but they also can move. I reckon we just got to find space, move our feet, and be able to get ball in the air. Yeah.
Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.
So it is half-time here between Tonga and Malawi. It's Malawi leading 31-26.
Sky Sports serves you up the world's greatest tennis players at some of the most prestigious tournaments. A pretty handy 5-goal lead, 31-26, and not that they've done it, haven't they, on the back of some very sturdy defence.
Yeah, Malawi came back guns blazing in that second quarter. I mean, we saw how many intercept Vinkumbo. She took about 3 intercepts. She was also contesting, putting her body on the line, and also with Ngwira in that goalkeeper position. But it's unfortunate that Ngwira got a warning, because now they're going to have to move differently or just to inject a different player. But all in all, I think they did a stellar job just to shut down those balls going to the shooting side of Tonga.
Yeah, they're a classy combination of Nkumu and We're very experienced, and of course at the other end of the court they've got some pretty handy shooters as well.
Yeah, I think in that second quarter, Joyce and Mwai in that goal shooter, goal attack position, the interaction, the trust, and we saw some long balls coming from Ulwazi. We didn't see that in that first quarter because they were taking too long to feed in the circle, but we saw some straight offload into the shooting circle. But they kind of died down in that towards the second end of the second quarter. I don't know if it was a lethal defensive side of Tonga, but they still have 30 minutes to actually come back.
Well, that's right, and of course Tonga took a long time to score in that second quarter, but when they did well, and a lot of it, Amanda, the defensive unit of Tonga did well.
Yeah, we did hear the coach saying in that quarter break they need to be more man on man, just try and stop the movement first. But for me, it is a way that Vainaku and Nyongi was playing that defensive circle. It really forced the Malawian shooters to give them more movement on attack. But for me, it was the introduction of the right substitutions coming from Tonga at the right time. The introduction of Taifa and Tuivati on that goal shooter position at the right time, making that substitution, and the experience that both these players did bring in for the side at the right time.
And that's what it's all about, isn't it? Substitutions, the right substitutions at the right time. And boy, is that a source of conjecture in netball all over the country. So look, it is half time here, but before we go to the break, here are the numbers.
Yeah, man, looking at the number of turnovers for Tonga, 11. So that means that they're losing a lot of balls. They're going to have to do something different coming into that third quarter. We heard the coach saying that they need to keep ball, keep position, and keep your own center passes. I'll be looking for that in the second half.
And really and truly, those numbers all pretty even. It's half time. It's Malawi 31 leading Tonga 26. the resumption of this game, and it is half-time. It's Malawi leading Tonga 31-26. I see Tonga has made a change at goal attack. Unique Pallavi has come on at goal attack for Marie Hansen.
Yeah, that is one of our celebrities. He's hosting a sports show, Thomas Malambo. So I'm so happy to see him here.
Well, Takongwa Lawazi gets
Contact on fence.
Malawi
Contact.
underway, and there's the other change for Tonga. The great Monia Gerard on at wing defence. Not wing defence, goal defence.
Contact, advantage goal. Tonga!
Yeah, so the coach. This is Malawi style. They can do this with 55 passes. That's what they did against us. 2006 Commonwealth Games. I remember it was yesterday. They could keep this ball for 35 minutes. Until that happens. Patience.
Coach Jacqua, you've made some changes on both the attacking and the defensive side of things. Can you tell us a little bit more about the thoughts behind that?
Well, we were hoping to stop that ball going in over their heads, but that didn't quite work, did it? Look, for the most part, our changes are Malawi have just got beautiful patience coming down the court, and we're just probably not attacking the pass defensively enough. So that was the thoughts on bringing Mon on and just getting a bit of extra movement in the defence end.
Coach, you're keeping Malawi just within reach basically the whole time. What do you think your team needs to do just a little bit stronger going into the second half?
Oh, look, we probably need to make it harder on their attacking to start with, and then just convert what position we've got. I mean, we're still in it. I did say to the girls that we just got to stay in touch, and, you know, it's anyone's game.
Well, best of luck for the second half. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, and that's a very good point she makes, isn't it? Not like just stay in touch and then it's anyone's game, because we've seen that already in the last 2 days in all the other matches.
100%. I mean, we've spoken about how Malawi, you know, will stay in it in the first 2 quarters, but tend to... No, this girl has really been outstanding on that defensive unit, and that is Vinkumbo. She now moves from goal defense to a keeper.
Just like that, the ball is down the other end. 35-29. Oh, that's the one. The big heave from Gerard.
There's no ball. That was a footwork. I saw that.
For me, it was just the confidence that she took that with.
Look at the patience again.
Lifted up in the circle.
Where you are, goal
does
shooter.
her best to keep it out.
Side. You got step forward. Step forward. Yes. Malawi!
let's just have a look at... I mean, was it a step?
Step around.
Well, the thing is, it doesn't matter, does it? Because the umpire
could
have
been
called, might as well be.
Time. Goalkeeper, you're out of play. No moving off. Take a step back on
finds a told to butt out.
Oh, she's been really doing well. Why sitting at 100%, 13 out of 13 on that goal attack position.
It always looks so good, doesn't it? But it's so hard to do effectively. Mafuliwa.
Goal defence penalty.
She's got an extraordinary number of tests. This is test number 117 for the Malawi wing defence. Just couldn't quite pull it off.
Contact wing defence. Contact wing defence. Keep eye contact.
Oh, that was unfortunate because she'd read it really well. Fine, Ganuku.
Contact on the arm, goal defence. Spanish. Well time. All players release the ball straight away.
What is it about players who want to just hang on to the ball after a goal scored? What is it?
Maybe you want to give your attackers enough time to, or your defenders enough time to get behind the line, or you want them to set up. I think, or you just need to, you want to just, irritate your opponent. There's something. They're just looking for a reaction.
More than that. Certainly making a bit of noise here. Oh, wasn't quite enough on that one. Martha Dumbo now on at goal defence.
We see Loazi hitting that circle's edge again.
Where you are, shooter.
Tonga! Oh, that looked like a tumble and a half.
Contact centre.
Yeah, the umpires can't stop until someone calls for time. She's up, and that was Pumwenda, that goal attack position. She is going out, and then we might be seeing Simdoe.
Oh, she's there.
After that fall, Kumwenda just immediately calling for time. She did go down in that contest against Gerard.
Yeah, you could see in that replay though that she got slipped. Well, there's always drama with Malawi, and this game is no exception.
Contact, goal first. Contact, Victor.
Jane Chimaliro now at goal attack, former captain for Malawi. One of the shortest shooters going around on the international scene.
Oh, she does it again. Vinkumba, she's been hunting, she's been waiting for it. The Malawians did so well to push the Tonga team on the right-hand side. So there was no one to pass to, so they were forced to offload to where the crowd is. So great work there by Vinkumba.
Contact, goal defence.
Rather cynical.
Instruction, goalkeeper. Van's not out, goalkeeper.
She's a star, wasn't she? Oh, we're up Vinkumba.
And I am witnessing another change that will happen for Tonga. Iongi now just making herself ready to take court on that goalkeeper position.
Oh, skills. That was lovely from Mbula. Well, look, she fooled me, Kat Tui Vake.
Injury time, Tonga keeper.
Oh, that was creativity from Tiuvaiti. On that goal shooter position, we knew that the coach was looking for flavor, for something different, creativity.
Just have a look at this. Don't watch her, just watch the ball. And that's what all the talk is about.
Goalkeeper, that was dangerous. That's a warning. Any further incidents will be suspended.
And it's a warning now for Vinkumbo. As Tofa hit the ground. And there you see the swap. Kiria Iongi on for Whanganuku. So Iongi playing with her aunt in the defensive circle for Tonga.
Bangs offside wing attack. Bangs obstruction wing attack.
Oh, no one driving. They do find Timalira.
Contacts. Bangs contact centre. Centre contacts. Outside the circle. Tonga.
44-36. Malawi over Tonga. Third quarter.
Obstruction wing defence, penalty.
Yeah, Malawi is aware that those fakes might be the... Oh, that was good work. They did well there, Malawi. Look at them blitzering down court. Completely unmarked.
Oh, that's a super pass.
Malawi.
Look at the crowd. They love it.
Bangs obstruction centre.
Well, they're just hitting their stride now, Malawi. They've opened up a 10-goal gap. 46-36. And look at that array of Tongan flags. There's Malawi flags. Three Tongan ones in there. Just a great example of the Malawi dominance.
Vantage contact, wing defence. Substitution, goalkeeper. No. Then.
Oh, look at Hatu Vaiti.
Contact, goal defence, penalty.
Protecting his space.
Contact centre.
Wing defence, stay out of the circle. Keep going
These supporters
offside.
at the end of the game will be just about as tired as the players.
Yeah, because they've been dancing and chanting all the time, supporting their players, their team, their countries. But on the side of Tonga, they've been somewhat quiet.
Time, reset the penalty.
And that was a good rebound by the Tongan defence.
Contact, go attack. Bangs contact, go attack. Bangs obstruction.
But my word, they're having to work hard, aren't they? The Malawi players work as one.
Vantage contact, wing
Yeah, they work together, and that's why they're getting a lot of balls. But that was good patience from Tonga. You know, previously Tonga tends to do well in the third quarter. They did well against England. They also did well against Zimbabwe in that third quarter. So their favorite strong player quarters are quarter 1 and 3. So we might see a change of events. As you can see now, only 3 goals behind in this quarter. So they're quite strong in that championship quarter.
Off the court. Senti, it's a caution. It's a penalty pass on the court. Senti, any further injuries will be warned.
Tonga Luazi, she always looks rather like a naughty schoolgirl when she's been told off for something.
Centre contact. Step forward, centre. Yes. Goal defence instruction.
So into the final minute of this third quarter, 46-39. Shimaliro. Won't fall.
And a great rebound there by Yongi. They haven't had a lot of that coming their way today. Just taken 2 in a row now.
We defend, versus contact, we defend. Contact goalkeeper penalty.
No, she doesn't stop, does she, Vinkumbo?
Yeah, she doesn't stop, but she needs to remember that she's sitting on a warning. She needs to carefully there.
That was so quick, that hand that went straight across the front of Tui Vake. Didn't beat the umpire though. 46-40. And there is the hooter for the end of the third quarter. As you mentioned, not late, 15-19. Pretty good quarter for both sides, but only 1 goal between them. It is Malawi 46 leading Tonga 40 at the end of the third. That's a rather graceful dance there from one of the Tongan supporters. Well, this match, 15 minutes remaining. Let's see what we've got from the coach. Well, that's a spirited team talk from the coach of Malawi, but he should be pleased. His side is leading Tonga 46-40. the International Convention Centre in Cape Town. And I've just got to repeat the importance of this game, because the winner will play South Africa for 5th and 6th placing. The loser will play Uganda for 7th and 8th. So we're away in the 4th quarter. Big, gosh, that looked awkward for Vivek. And she just lost her footing, I think, before taking the ball. So not the start that Tonga would have wanted to this final quarter. Another opportunity for Malawi. I can tell you why Kumwenda is back on court.
Yeah, she's back on court. You can see she's ready to rumble. So no place for Jane Timaliro. Kumwanda was sitting on 100% when she fell in that 3rd quarter.
Contact goalkeeper penalty.
So we're going to see a lot of those balls in the shooting circle, because the connections of Joyce, Kumwenda and Uluwazi has been working, especially in that first 2 quarters.
So Totaya Lepu.
Ring defence, contacts. Contact centre. Contact goalkeeper. Contact. Goal time. Goalkeeper release the ball. Step next to her. No. Step next to the goal attack.
Yeah, she's currently
Wait for my whistle. Yeah.
no warning, so she's gonna have to clean it up. Vin Combo on that goalkeeper position.
Margin has come back down just to 5 goals.
Obstruction, goalkeeper penalty. Obstruction. No goal attack.
Back you go, Wai Kumwenda. She's got that snappy, sort of sharp, quick shooting action.
Contact goal attack.
Obstruction goal attack. Reset penalty. Take it back. Goal time, goal attack, no talking. Centre third.
That's interesting, that no talking. I fell foul of that in the game one day when I was talking, and it was classed as taking part in the game. So if you're standing out, you're totally out.
Yeah, basically you're dead for 3 seconds. You can't talk, can't do anything, can't give instructions, nothing. You can hear the crowd there going for Tonga, but look at that connection. I saw that. Beautiful work there by Mvula.
Launch another attack. Oh, but it's... Ooh, they nearly lost that. That's worked better. So, Tui Vaiti adds one more. Sitting on 100%, 18, or in fact it will be 19 from 19.
Look at that, the patience for Tonga taking that ball down. Look at Malawi trying to shut them down.
Contact, keep advantage, goal. Malawi.
5 goals between these two sides. Oh, they have been looking for that. They've been hunting for that. Tonga. First turnover ball they grabbed for Malawi.
And at the moment, Ulwazi doing a lot of work on the defense of that circle for Malawi. Really making it hard, but they do find their way going in.
This game has really come alive. 4 goals in at 49-45. And make that 49-46. Getting closer. That's a character from Luazi. I was wondering how long she was going to carry that on down the court.
Well, Jenny, I would say I think she was trying to wind down the clock there. But still, with 8 minutes left, still a long way to go in this game.
And here's the change for Tonga at wing attack. Saloti Tofa off.
Contact, goal attack, and offside. Outside the circle, goal attack, outside the circle.
Moana Okafalau is her replacement as wing attack. Oh, it went along the rim.
Oh, that's unfortunate. They needed that to close the score.
Goal attack, center third.
Right under the pole.
Just past the halfway mark in this last quarter, just over 7 minutes remaining. This game. Interesting. And Zuma didn't want to go for the post. I might have been getting a little ahead of myself in the playoff situation. So both these teams, they have to play another crossover match before they get to the 5th and 6th, 7th and 8th. So I think in fact one of them have to play Uganda tomorrow. So the good news is there's lots more netball to come.
Yeah, so that means that the loser of this game will face South Africa, and the winner will go against Uganda, which is lost against South Africa. So there's still a lot of netball to come here. Before we get to 5th and 6th, Jenny, I know maybe you're in a hurry to get home.
No, I'm happy to stay here. I'm loving it. And Bula just lost her balance. And I think she thought that it was going to be stopped earlier. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, there was some cha-cha-cha there from Mbula. But good pickup there by the umpire. Still Tonga in search
Take a step back, goal attack, step back.
after getting those 2 turnovers. They just need 2 turnovers from, from Malawi. Yeah, that was the first one. It is their centre pass. Looking more positive for the side of Tonga.
Oh, and if only she'd realised that Pallavi was right behind her and could have picked up that ball. Unfortunate mistake for Tonga. Final 5 minutes of this game, 51-47.
Vantage contact, wing attack. Offside, wing attack, free pass Malawi.
Vake Folau, she will be kicking herself for that muck up on the centre pass.
Obstruction goal, defense advantage.
Don't break, goal attack.
So Malawi get a 5-goal buffer back in place.
Contact centre, penalty.
Look at the tussle between Gerard and Mvula.
Contact goalkeeper centre, no more contact. No, step forward, there, with. Advantage, goalkeeper.
Well, guys, I will tell you one thing. If ever the Malawians run out of players, they can use the crowd behind us. They've been dancing, moving this whole game. They haven't stopped for 1 second, just cheering on their favourite team in this competition.
I'm surprised you're not up there with them, Amanda.
Contact, goal shooter.
And that was a poor pass. But yes, just while you were chatting, Tonga Vake has gone to the bench. Unique Pallavi's gone back to goal shoot, and Marie Hansen is back on court. Oh, that's a poor pass from Malawi. Here we go.
Yeah, I think the fatigue is starting to creep in this last quarter. We've seen from these 2 teams towards the end, the dying stages of the game, you tend to lose concentration. Tonga Vake, you're saying she's out. She was sitting on 100%, 20 out of 20. So clearly the coach, the conversion, the accuracy is not the problem. She's looking for someone to rattle and just split those defenders from Malawi.
I love the way Wazi moves around the court. Oh, off balance. Well done, Mvula. Kept it alive. Of course, they're called the Queens.
Yes. Nice contact, goal attack, manage obstruction, keep that contact with your arm.
Yeah, she did well then, Mvula, to keep that ball alive.
And probably important that she got the ball away before she fell on the ground. I think you can't play it on the ground, can you?
You can't. That was a good move. Tonga on their feet. They don't have enough time, Jenny's 5 goals. I think it's safe to say that Malawi really came here to play. Haven't seen Vivid today. She was really quiet for me. I think Lwazi shut it down. She really analyzed and knew exactly how to shut it down. I mean, we heard during the interview saying that she's full of speed and she'll be looking to stop her.
Contact goalkeeper.
Well, Monet Gerard, she's trying everything, isn't she?
Way goalkeeper advantage.
There's the Malawi bench all up on their feet.
Contact, goal defense, Jennifer. And contact central. Got time. Both release the ball straight away.
Is that delay you were asking about, Jenny?
Well, it just looks so silly.
Yeah. They're trying to buy time. I usually see it from the football players. They will hold on to that ball for dear life, trying to waste time. I think it's a strategy we're also adapting.
Obstruction wing defense. Obstruction wing defense.
So 55-50 into the last minutes, or moments I should say, of this game. There's a lot of whistle. The game is somewhat disintegrated.
Obstruction, goal defense, address obstruction. Yes, sir.
Longi versus Mbula.
Manage obstruction, please. Manage obstruction.
56-50.
Contact goalkeeper, step forward. Contact, Barney's goal.
No, it's done and dusted now, Jenny. There's no way Tonga can do anything here, but they'll meet again.
Well, it was worth a try, wasn't it? She knew that time was just about up. And wait for it. And there it is, the final whistle. Well, that was a very entertaining game, as it usually is if Malawi is involved. There's always colour, there's always dance. And there is Joyce Mbula. Well, she has been integral to the win for the Malawi Queens, 56-51. And let's just see if we can get any comments here from the huddle in the middle of the court. So always nice to see though, isn't it? The players all come together. Big band of Tonga supporters. Well, they didn't get the result they wanted. But they did only, go down by 5, and I think they'll be pretty pleased with that. He's the coach of Malawi. And there go the supporters off round the stadium. They had a setback not long before coming to Cape Town, losing their coach. I shouldn't say their coach, their captain, Carol Ntakuli.
Liro from Malawi. How are you feeling? That was an amazing game, Jane.
I'm feeling good. We are so happy for the win. Yeah, we just have to thank God for the win. It was a close game, a tight game, but we thank God for the win. Girls really played well. They played with their ranks out. They give us everything that we wanted in the court. So we thank God for the win.
And that African fighting spirit coming through right to the end.
We are now in top 6. As tomorrow game's coming, we are ready to be in top 5. So I just have to thank God, and so when we go home, we have, we are now in top 6. As tomorrow game's coming, we are ready to be in top 5. So I just have to thank God, and so when we go home, we have to practice 1 or 2 things that we have made mistakes today, that tomorrow we should play better.
Good luck.
Thank you so much.
And now joined by Hulita Veve. What a performance by your side today, just not managing to pull the win through.
Yeah, I think it was a strong start from them, and I think we just couldn't get ahead, and we kept with them, but yeah, just couldn't push ahead.
Well, we see that there was a lot of changes made and you just couldn't settle in those combinations, but looking forward to tomorrow when you're playing Uganda, are you going to look to improve on that?
Yeah, definitely look to improve on this one. I think we'll go back and look at the videos and see what we can improve on, and I think it's just a full court attack and defence full 60 minutes.
I can feel your disappointment.
Yeah, very disappointed, but still good things ahead, and we're just going to go from here.
Good luck for tomorrow.
Awesome, thank you.
And now joined by our player of the match. I spoke to a little bit at halftime, none other than Tawera Funkombu. You had 4 interceptions in this match, real defensive pressure. You really came out guns blazing. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. First of all, I would like to say thank you to my fellow players. They have put for the much effort which they put on the game from the start. Tonga were tough, they were coming on us, but I think the consistency was good on our side. I would like to say, and thank you so much to all the supporters for cheering us.
Yeah, the support was quite hectic for Malawi. From the word go, you could hear the Malawians in the crowd really chanting, and with all the drums, could you feel it on court?
Yeah, I could feel it. You know, this is the best game for us. We needed a win. It was a must win for us. We know Tonga will come tough on us. Yeah.
And then tomorrow facing South Africa, what do you think you need to improve on?
Yeah, you know, South Africa now is playing so well. They have done so well on their previous 2 games, but we need to go hard on them. We know it's going to be a tough one.
Well, it is not determined that you're going to be facing South Africa, but we'll see what happens. Enjoy the win today, celebrate, and then we'll take tomorrow as it comes.
Nice. Thank you so much.
So what it means is that Tonga will play South Africa tomorrow, and Malawi will have to take on Uganda. And I have to say, both those games will be superb.
Yeah, I can't wait to see those games again. I mean, Jenny, we'll probably see the same outcome again, but I can't wait to see Malawi, South Africa against Uganda again. As we've been treated here at Tonga against Malawi, really was the best match I've seen Malawi played. Full 60 minutes of commitment, and also the consistency for me was key.
As we watch some of the highlights of this game, 56-51. Malawi just too good in the end for Tonga.
Yeah, look at that. Malawi 93% goal average. I mean, we saw Mwai also sitting on that 100%, 18 out of 18, gains 11. That means defensively, and everyone was putting their hands on deck. So everyone was working together. And the turnovers, I mean, more or less the same, 19-17, but they'll have to clean up. But no questions and no problems in that shooting circle for Malawi.
So let's have a look now at the standings. This is how Pool F sits. England and Australia. In case you've been in a hole and you missed it, England upset Australia today, taking first place in the pool. Malawi beat Tonga by 56-51. And so this is the situation here. Tonga will play South Africa and Malawi versus Uganda. And my word, this is the tournament that just keeps giving.
Yeah, this is a competition that everyone has been waiting for, but we did not expect a lot of upset that we've seen today. We've really been entertained. Hopefully that we'll see more of those as the days and the competition progresses.
Yeah, we've seen a couple of firsts today. We've seen Australia beaten by England at a World Cup for the first time. New Zealand beaten by Jamaica at a World Cup for the first time. So I rather suspect that the firsts will just keep coming, because this is the first Netball World Cup to be held in South Africa, and oh my, is it delivering.
Nothing